And here we go. It's time for the extras of Operation 003 and 004. This part may seem quite short in comparison to some of the other parts of the Wonderful 101 we've seen, but there is quite a lot to get through, particularly because of how much we missed in Operation 003, and also because of what we are going to get. So as I said when we were here the last time, Wonder Prince is hidden back here, the cheeky little git. I don't care if you're 8, kid, you should not be there. I mean, I don't know how you're meant to tell that he's back there, but whatever, we've got the little brat now. Yeah, he's made me angry. But don't worry, it's fine. These things happen. And to be perfectly honest, the one I'm probably slightly more annoyed at missing is Wonder Prisoner, because he was literally just there. You could see him. You could physically see him. And I'd missed him. And it's just like, why past me? Why? But either way, something that's quite funny is that there's a lot of little secrets hidden out on the wings here. The irritating thing is that you physically cannot get them until you have Unite Hammer. Which is just like, I'm not quite sure why they decided to design it like that, but they did, and we've just got to deal with that. Also, it is perfectly easy to skip the mission that takes place on the platform here. Literally what you do is you jump onto the ledge and go from there. Also, something that I didn't realise, and I've never seen this before, is that if you hang out on this thing after completing that mission, you've got a plane with a hook that you can swing from and save some civilians. Something that is really, really helpful in this mission, which kind of... this wasn't something that I realised was here, and rather stupidly I kind of completely flew off there. Thereby, I think, nullifying what I picked up, but either way. Now, something that I should point out is that somehow, I don't know how, but somehow, I miraculously managed to pick up Wonder Clean from this walkway when I was first here. I have no idea how that worked, but it did. So I think he's meant to be standing up here, but for some reason I managed to pick him up. It's bizarre. Also, this hammer point with the Geathjerk file in it caused me so much grief. I was just like, I don't know where it is. There's beeping, but I can't tell where it's coming from. And yeah, that wasn't a happy bunny. And then I found it and I was just like, I am such an idiot. Also, we are now about to find our second missing wonderful one. Who, as I believe I said when we were last here, is located in the poison tunnel. And he's pretty much kind of in this first batch. And it's just like, I'm such an idiot. It's Wonder Movie, who is in black and white. I don't know. These wonderful ones are crazy. Now, something that kind of makes me sad, I mean it makes sense, but it makes me sad all the same, is that when you have the wonderful one who appears in that cutscene which is meant to play, it doesn't play anymore once you've played through it the first time, which is really depressing, and also the reason that I had to play through the game 3 times! Because, basically, what that is I wanted to get the QuickTime events when characters first turn up, and can't do that after that. So, yes. Also, it's time to take on this bloody wheel. And we got Wonder Gambler! Yes! The amount of tries that bloody took me was ridiculous. It annoyed me so much. Because you have to do that entire fight with the 2 Daidogus and the 2 Megangs. Every single time. But something that I was not expecting in the slightest to happen was, because I was determined to get Wonder Gambler. I was not, however, determined to get the bottle cap associated with this thing. And on the time that I got Wonder Gambler, I'm not lucky, I'm special. It's evidently quite fitting, I feel. And that was a very, very special moment. Because I was not expecting to get that bottle cap at all. And I got it, which makes me really, really, really happy. Because that wheel is rather difficult to time. I'm honestly not quite sure what the timing is. I think it's sort of, you need to strike when it's kind of like halfway round the circle, but I have no idea. I would like to be able to kind of give you more, but that's all I got. And now, after kind of some Geathjerk killing and a Dark Art killing and the stuff that when we were in here, it's time to get another wonderful one that we missed. Basically, if you smash that block there, you can get a wonderful one. Wonder Fighter, who is meant to be your first hammer person after Yellow, but yes. Also, Hole, Wind, Unite Ball it, and there is a Hero Heart fragment. We have only one more to get, and that is in Operation 003B. So we nearly have all the Hero Hearts, which is pretty damn awesome, I think. Also, after this we are going to have, I believe, all of the Unite Morphs that you can buy from the Wonderful Mart. Not really going to use them, but I believe I am at least going to show them off to some extent.
Platinum forever.
Because, well, mainly because it gets you Morphing Maniac, which is an awesome bottle cap, which you get for getting all of those Unite Morphs. And with that, it is time to go into this operation, which is going to get us some awesome stuff. And another wonderful one! I just missed so many. If you Unite Hammer there, you get an awesome Geathjerk file. It's very mean for them to hide these things in the QuickTime event. It's like, really? Did you really need to be that mean in hiding them there? But then, I guess, what the hey. it's a unique hiding place that you wouldn't expect. Also, here is our next wonderful one. Wonder Money. It does buy everything. And unfortunately that is kinda true, it pretty much does. Now I think that we actually don't have that many wonderful ones left to get. I believe it may actually only be Wonder Prisoner. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that that's pretty much the case. Now, one thing I will point out is that there may have been other hammer spots on that end van. I'm not sure, but we got the one that was important, because it has the Geathjerk filing, and that's the only one with anything remotely important on it. Now, here's a cheeky little hero heart fragment. Send a Wonderliner all the way in this direction. You get our last hero heart fragment, which means that we get a variety of things, and we unlock Wonder Captain. That's right, the bottle caps are linked to unlocking hidden characters, which I think is an excellent kind of reward for doing well in these things. Because, I mean, like, that's just awesome. So, Wonder Captain is Nelson, but it's a Unite drill with a fire element attached to it. So it's a bit more powerful. I mean, it's still a drill. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but it's pretty awesome all the same. Now, you may also be wondering why I'm going into 003C, because it's a boss level. Why on earth would there be anything hidden in a boss level? Well, there are 2 hammer spots when you land on Geathjerk. Basically, if you hammer there, on this side, you get one of the hammer spots, and then the other one is on the other side, which I am also going to get, but it's a rather cheeky little hiding spot. Not something that I was exactly expecting. It's the same with the Geathjerk file that is located in the final boss. It's just not something that you expect to face. Now, what's rather amusing is that I probably wouldn't have gotten this second hammer spot if I hadn't have flown off. Which is kind of embarrassing. But either way. So something I should also point out is that the 2 bottle caps that we got when we unlocked Nelson were one for collecting all the hero heart fragments, and the one for getting a full vitality gauge. Which is quite awesome. Also, this is evil. Well, it's not evil, it's not the final Kakareg are evil, but it's a bit cheeky. So, if you jump out of that ledge in any way, you basically leap out the water and lose all chances of getting that Geathjerk file unless you retry. Which is what I had to do! A lot. Well, not a lot, but more times than I really wanted to. And then the water keeps kind of pushing you back from that, which is so bizarre. Now, thankfully, in contrast to Operation 003, I didn't miss all that much in Operation 004. I was reasonably thorough. Now, this is a really odd place for this hidden spot. It's essentially kind of right in front of the door. I don't know why it's there. Like, most of the time they are in kind of locations which have some sort of special thing attached to them. Like it's a circle or it's a square. There's something unique generally about the location in relation to what you're facing. But that one, it's just in the middle of some shrubs. Which is weird. Now, I'm not 100% sure why I am showing off this Hargonet fight. I'm really not sure. It might be because we unlock something. Ah, yes. We get Wonder Cyclone with Nightclaw, which is pretty awesome. It basically kind of creates like a tornado of sorts. It's got quite a wide range of attack, all things considered. It's not something you'd really expect from claws, which are quite up close and personal. But the tornado, it kind of, I mean, it doesn't fly out, but it's pretty awesome to do. Now, with us having unlocked Nelson in this part, you may be wondering what other characters are available. Well, you will see some of them. I unfortunately cannot show you every single wonderful one in the game that are in the unlocked through bottle caps, because quite a number of them require stuff that takes a long time to do. Most notably, all the Kaku Rhaegars, all of the secret missions, then like get all the wonderful figures, all the kind of stompy spots, and then kind of other things like use the Ukemi 100 times. There's the mix 100 times one. There's a lot that kind of require quite an investment, which I unfortunately don't have the time for, all the effort anymore, all the skill, which does depress me. I wish I was better at the Wonderful 101, but I think I will always be more successful at Bayonetta's combat system. It fits into the way my brain works a bit better, I feel. Also, I believe it may be here that I'm going to show it off, but you can skip the mission in the middle there. And basically the way you do that is by rather cheekily jumping into the water, kind of running around, and then leaping off. It's hilarious. And, okay, evidently I'm not showing it off, but so it's something you can do, and it's pretty awesome. And that's the end of Operation 004B in this stretch. So in the next part, it's Operation 005 and Operation 006. Let's do this.